Feel good. Feel good. Last couple of days been good. Practice. Feel good.
It just popped up.
Yeah. After the San Antonio game, I felt sore, but coming off a back-to-back, just the normal soreness. Then we had a day off. I didn't do much that day. In the morning of that game, I felt tight. I just felt tight, but felt like I was just off a back-to-back. And playing in the game, like my back just started getting tighter and tighter and tighter throughout the game. And by the time halftime came, I just couldn't. The pain was too much.
How much of an issue was it for you to miss the time, and how useful?
I mean, it's frustrating because I always set a goal out every year to play 82. That's always been like a goal of mine. So just missing the game period sucks. It's frustrating more than anything, especially the games that we had that I felt like we should have won. I felt like we would have won if I played. So just sitting back watching that, not being able to do something about it is definitely frustrating.
How help?
Feel good. Just been getting a lot of treatment, getting back to my normal routine. So just taking care of it, tending to it. So it's just gonna be an issue.
How helpful were having these 3 days to kind of do some of that stuff?
I mean, it was big, because I got tired of sitting there watching. It just sucks playing, and even I think the last game I had to put my pride to the side because I wanted to play that game, but I just tried to use these 3 days to take advantage of it.
And obviously big games from De'Aaron during that time. I mean, just
amazing.
What stood out to you watching that?
I mean, it was incredible. It was incredible to watch, man. Like I'm surprised he haven't had multiple 50-point games throughout his career, but to see him score 60, and he should have had 50 plus. I was on him for missing so many free throws. But that was incredible, man, to be able to see somebody do that, the will that it takes to do that. You got to appreciate it, man. Playing with him, he definitely deserved more attention, more of a spotlight as being one of the best point guards in this league, because what he's capable of doing, I don't see other people in the league able to do the things he's able to do, so it was incredible.
Is there any aspect of, with you, Malik, Domas coming back, figuring out the way to sort of keep him rolling on this momentum?
Yeah, it just makes his rhythm be easier, because it's difficult, scoring that many points in a game, especially when teams could key in on you, try to take away a lot of things that may work, force other people to do stuff. Now, with us coming back, you want to force me to do something, you want to force Doe to do something, now you got to pick your poison, so it makes it easier on all of us.
This almost seems like a little bit of a mini reset for y'all. At 8-7 through 15 games, you get these off days. It sounds like you're, maybe reinforcing that. What do you feel like as you look at how you guys have played? You guys need to do better.
I mean, just execute. We got to be better defensively on a lot of ends of the floor. And a lot of those games, we didn't shoot the ball well either. So using it to kind of reset, get a rhythm back, shooting the ball, get everybody, legs back under them, because those first 2 weeks, it was tough, with all the traveling and everything. So now just kind of settling down, understand what we need to do and how we need to do it.
DeMar, did a different vantage point, just sitting out a couple games, kind of give you a different perspective on anything you guys are doing, or help you kind of see anything differently?
Just understanding, points to the game when it's time to kind of slow it down when we kind of may get out of control, and understand the points of the game where we can take advantage of certain things even more, So just sitting back and just watching that and understand how I could, be more vocal to the guys at certain points of the game where we could take advantage of, some offensively or defensively.
You guys played 15 games in 26 days, which seemed pretty condensed. Have you ever had a stretch like that at the start of the year, and how do you think that kind of impacted all you guys?
sure I have. I mean, it had to be. I played in a lockout year. I played after the COVID year, so I'm pretty sure it was condensed at some point. So it's always just tough, especially with traveling involved and everything. So, like I said, everybody get their feet up under them now, kind of settle in, understand, how to take it from here on out.
DeMar, those last 2 games, you notice Keegan, kind of took a couple steps back. Have you been talking to him about?
Hey, he's fine, man. We all gonna have some point in the season where we have a slump, we have a struggle. It's all about how you come out that struggle most of the time. We all gonna go through it. It's just a matter of not letting it bleed over to letting it be something consistent, 5, 6, 7 games. We all gonna have games where y'all gonna question some of us a game or two. It happens. So he'll be fine. We've been talking to him. We all got the utmost confidence in him, so he'll definitely be fine.
Would you